Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I'm talking about a few favorites, few things that I loved for some for months, some for weeks, and I enjoy filming. I really enjoy filming these kind of videos, but I don't film them very often. From time to time I think it's fun to do this kind of video. I will start with makeup. I have 3 lipsticks, but for different purpose. First one is Rouge Coco Bloom from Chanel in the shade Dream 116. It's a absolutely beautiful shadow color. It's this kind of like that meat color, I don't know. And thing that I like about this lipstick is its finish. It's something between like that classic lipstick and lip gloss. I'm not a fan of lip glosses, to be honest with you. I don't know, they're sticky, their hair comes on them, and then I feel almost a bit, I don't know, dirty wearing them, and they're not practical if you ask me. And they're just, I don't know, I just don't, I know I don't like, I'm not a fan of lip glosses. And this has beautiful shine. You have to keep in mind that this is not long wearing. You can, if you want to make it a pinch more long wearing, you can put one layer and then blot, put another layer then blot, and do that for maybe 2 or 3 times, so you actually make a stain out of it. But yes, I absolutely love the finish of it. I love the color. Next one is also in the same that family of lipstick, and it's from Givenchy. I think that this one is actually discontinued, but they come out with, I think, almost the same, but they changed the name and colors and a bit of look of a lipstick. It's a Le Rose Perfecto. I don't know French, please don't mind me, I know Italian, but Givenchy is French. So first of all, can we talk about this stunning packaging that doesn't want to be in the focus? Never mind, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. One of the most beautiful lipstick packagings that I have ever seen. And the color is this one, is red. I created look with it, so I will insert the picture. But yes, this one here, it's absolutely beautiful. It's hydrating. It doesn't leave my lips dehydrated or very, you know, when you take off your lipstick and your lips feel just tired and tortured in some way. And this really doesn't do that with my lips. And yes, this is also not long wearing kind of lipstick, but if you want to make it a pinch more long wearing, you can use that same technique as with Chanel. Just blot 2 or 3 times, make a stain, but keep in mind that you have to reapply this one if you want nice lips. I'm sorry, sirens are in the background and my window is open. I hope that you don't mind. But yes, beautiful color, beautiful packaging, beautiful formula. I love absolutely everything about this lipstick. I have one more makeup product, and it is mascara. I have this for, I think, 2 weeks. It's very fresh. But you have to know that I'm extremely picky when it comes to mascaras, because so many mascaras feel heavy on my lashes. I'm a big mascara. I like to do looks without mascara. I put base, I put brows, everything, and sometimes even red lips, and I don't put any mascara. I like that editorial kind of look, which is wearable. And I saw on Instagram that few people bought this one, and I went to drugstore to buy new mascara, and I was thinking, should I buy this one or something else? I don't like the packaging. I'm really not a fan of this packaging. It has this kind of brush, this curvy brush, and it doesn't give you so much that like dramatic volume. It gives you a touch of volume, but it gives you that beautiful length, and yes, I love this, and it doesn't feel heavy, at least on my lashes, and I don't have any problems with taking off this mascara. So yes, beautiful drugstore one from Maybelline. I have two skincare products that I enjoy. I have this Avan cleansing foam, and I think that I bought it 2 months ago, and I'm still, it's not finished. So I wash my face at night, and I don't wash my face in the mornings. I realized that I don't need to wash my face in the morning, so I went into a pharmacy, and I used that Bioderma wash, and I wanted to try something new, because Bioderma is beautiful, but sometimes can leave my face a bit dry. It also depends on the time of month, on weather, on so many factors. And I went to drugstore and asked something from Avene, because I love that brand. It's for very sensitive skin. It uses that thermal water everywhere, and it works for my skin. And then lady in the pharmacy told me about this one, and she said it's foam, and I said, okay, how does that work? And you have this pump and just press it, and at first it was a bit weird, but I love it. It doesn't leave my skin dry, which is #1 priority for me when it comes to cleansers. And it says that it mattifies here on the packaging, but I think that it doesn't do that. I have normal to combinational skin. Sometimes before period or during I have a bit more oily T-zone, but overall my skin is normal. Sometimes I get blemishes here, but it is really, it's normal. And second product that I have is Wildrose Oil. It's from drugstore. I like to use oil for face massage, and I love face massage. I think that it does absolute wonders. Not in terms that you will look, I don't know, like that you will look overnight like lifted or whatever, but I think that it's just your circulation starts working. You do something with your muscles. It feels beautiful. It's therapeutic. It's like a meditation for me. I like to do it in front of TV at night. I don't do it absolutely every night, God no, but I like to do a face massage, and I do it for maybe 15-20 minutes. I use that oil and then remove it with cloth and some warm water and put my regular skincare. And to end this like beauty chat, I have few random things that didn't fit any of these categories, and the first one is perfume, fragrance, and it's by Replica. It's called Sailing Day, and I bought this in January, I think, and I wanted something fresh. Before this one I used Tom Ford Black Orchid, and I wanted something a bit more like fresh and clean and that kind of scent, and I almost used this one up. It's completely used for me. I have for maybe, I don't know, a few weeks. And first of all, packaging. I like whole branding of Replica fragrances, and how you have photography for whole that mood, and how everything is branded. I absolutely love. And at first I love the fragrance, but at first I didn't like smell it on myself, but with Tom Ford Black Orchid I could smell it on myself. And then I asked my friend, do you smell it? Do you feel that I'm wearing fragrance? And she said, of course, yes, it's beautiful, I like it on you. But yes, I just don't feel it on myself, I don't smell it on myself. But people told me that they do, so that's important. So yes, as I said, very clean, very sailing day, very like I am near the sea, and beautiful fragrance for warm weather, for spring and summer. I like how it says fragrance description, aquatic deep sea, and style description memory in fragrance. And yes, I grew up near the sea, so I can feel his inspiration, and I like that it's blue. I love blue, my favorite color. And next one is my journal, but the look of it, it's the most beautiful journal I have ever had. This painting from Klimt Poppy Field, it says from 1907, and I like how it has this magnet. I have a thing from magnets, you can tell that from Lisa lipsticks, and this I like this. It's beautiful quality journal, and I like how it has pockets, a pocket here, and paper is not white but that beige color, which gives it that vintage feeling, and it's just beautiful to look at. And I'm extremely picky when it comes to journals. If journal is not like beautiful to me, like outside, I won't journal. It's crazy thing. I'm completely crazy. But yes, I love journaling. I think that it's so important, because when you put your thoughts on your paper, it helps you to understand things, and I enjoy journaling so much. Yeah, so I finished this one. I have a new one, and I finished this one, and it's such a joy to look at this Klimt Poppy Field painting on your journal. And I like colors on it. Beautiful. And the last thing that I will talk about is music. And I think 3 weeks ago or 2 weeks ago, I watched Phantom Thread it is made by, it is directed by Paul Thomas Anderson, and film score is made by Jonny Greenwood. And I like music. I love music. I worship music, and it's my favorite form of art. And I knew that Jonny made a film score before even watching, because he made every film score for Paul Thomas Anderson since film There Will Be Blood from 2007, I think that is. And I was listening to that score, and I cannot express you the beauty of it. It's magnificent, and I highly recommend you listening film scores while walking down the street. It's one of the most wonderful things that you can ever do to yourself. By the way, my top 3 maybe from that soundtrack are Endless Superstition, For the Hungry Boy, and House of Woodcock. For the Hungry Boy is, I highly recommend you to lay down with good headphones and just close your eyes and listen to that score. I have no words to describe you the beauty of it. So yes, this is the last thing that I loved, that I wanted to mention. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you are having a beautiful day, and like, dislike, subscribe, comment, do whatever you want, and see you in the next one. Bye.